Okay, today we are going to talk about how to create a simple website, including the login page and sign up page and home page. Firstly, we will start to use one compiler as an editor. You can use whatever you wanted, but I'm preferring this one. We will choose HTML programming language. As you see here, there are three files: index.html, style.css, and script.js. We will not use JavaScript right now, so I will delete this file and I will rename this file to be, instead of index.html, it will be login.html. As you know, the extension or the type of any file of HTML files, it will be .html, and any file in CSS, it will be .css. Okay, so I will rename this file, and also I will rename this file to be login.css. Each file of the HTML, so it will be it has another file for the CSS to make the styling. So firstly, we will start to join or to make a link between two files, login.html and login.css, by using the link tag. I'm using the link tag to connect the files together. So I need to connect what? I need to connect style sheet, which is the login.css. And then here in the href, which is hyperreference, I will write here the name of the file. So I rename it. So I will change this one to or update it to the new one, which is login.css. That's it. So inside the body, in the body tag, I will create a simple tags, like by using h1, which is heading 1. This is the largest font size. I will write login page. Okay, and then you can see the result here inside the right hand side. When you are clicking on run, he will generate you the result. So there is here an error for 404 not found. Okay, we will run it again. Or maybe you can, we changed the name. So doesn't matter, but I will make it, keep it index as you can. Let's try it. Okay, as you see here, this is the code. As you see also, there is here a padding or something like this, because this space, it's called the padding. Okay, because the code here in the CSS, it's saying that the padding 25 pixels. So I will delete all of this properties in CSS. So now it's empty. As you see here, this is the default run. And then I will make a form. So I will create a form to create the login form. So I will delete all of this attributes. I don't need it. So here inside the form, I will cut this one and paste it here to be inside the form. And then I will start to use input tag. Input tag, it has many of types. So firstly, we will need to make a text file, a text field. So the first type here, it will be text. And then here, if I click run, you can see here, this is the text field. So I will skip this one and I will get the code already that we did it in the sessions and copy it here. So this is a login page. I will copy the form and paste it here inside the editor to see the final run. As you see here, if I'm clicking on run, he will create the first input and the second input and the submit button. and here create an account. So as you see here, the first input, which has a text type, and here there is a new attribute. It's called the placeholder. The placeholder, it's a hint. It's like a hint. It gives the user a hint like this one, username and password. Okay, so let the user to know or to recognize where he will enter the inputs. So also the required keyword, I'm using it to enforce the user to fill out the field. Okay, so as you see here, once I'm clicking on submit, he asking me to please fill out this field. Okay, it's not allowed to keep it empty. And also here, the submit button, which is typed submit, and here the href, the anchor tag. The last one, it's called hypertext. It's called hypertext, which is a text connected to the link. If you are clicking on the text, he will open the link. So here I created here the text, create an account, and here write the name of the file that I needed to go or to open it. But where is the signup.html? It's not here. So I need to create it. So I will click on this button and create new HTML file. As you see here, I can rename it as I want it. So I will rename it signup.html and rename it. Okay. And also I will copy the code of the sign up form. It's very similar to the login port, but it has different types like email and date time local. We will navigate it soon. So here I will paste it here inside the body. Okay. And also I will make a CSS file for the sign up. So I will rename it to be sign up. Okay. Sign up.css and rename it. Okay, I will delete all of things here. And here is in the login.html, I will run it again and I will check create an account to click on create an account. As you see here, he opened the sign up. Okay, so it's working properly. Now we need to know what is the target is. Target underscore blank to open the site is as a new tab, as you see. So if I delete this port and click run again and click on create an account, he will open the sign up instead of sign in. So if I write it here, target underscore blank, target underscore blank, so he will run this link as a new tab, as you see here. Okay, this is the difference. Okay, so now let's look at the CSS code. Here in the CSS file, if you need to write any style or to make any updates on the CSS code, you have to write the name of the tag. Okay, so for example, if I need to change the color of the h1 tag, so I need to write it here, the name of the h1, and then write the curly brackets, don't forget, curly brackets, not rounded brackets. And then write the property. For example, here, I will change the color. So I choose color property, and here you can set it as you see, green, for example. And then semicolon, you have to write the semicolon after each line, okay, in the CSS code. And then click on run. As you see here, the word, it will be the color of the text, it's changed. So I will also copy the code of the CSS from the VS Code, because this one we made it before in the session. So I will copy it here and explain some of things inside the CSS code. So as you see here, this is the form tag, the text align center. So this means that the form, it will be here, not here, not in the left, it will be in the center. And also the body, inside the body tag, I changed the background to be linear gradient to merge two colors together. Okay, so here in the CSS code, I pictured or backup two colors, which is a green one and black blue, so blue black, sorry. And the height, it will be 100 VH. It doesn't matter, you can change the color as you want it by using the background color. And also the H1, it will be a white color because the background, it will be colored. And here the very important thing, hashtag, because I give it this one an ID. Any tag, if you need to access it, you have to give it an ID. Okay, so after this, you can access it by using the hashtag in the CSS code. Write the hashtag and write the name of the ID, and then open the curly brackets and do whatever you want it. So here, if I click on run, you can see here the final result, the login page, the username. This one, it happens because I put it here a padding 15 pixels around the text. Okay, the difference between padding and margin, as you see here, this is a margin. Okay, so let me note it. As you see here, this space, 15 pixels from the bottom, from the left, from the right, from the up, this is called padding. This space is called padding. Okay, so here I will change the color. All right, and this space, it's called, this one is not clear. Okay, this one, this line or this space, it's called margin. Okay, so this is margin button because I keep a space 15 pixels from the button from this item. So the space between elements, it's called margin. The space between the internal content, which is this lines or this spaces, it's called padding. Okay, if I remove all of the styling from this one, so it will keep it normally as you see. Okay, you can also set a background, for example, or border radius for all of the input tags. For example, input, you can set here border radius, and set it, for example, 10 pixels. Okay, and click on run. As you see here, this is the border radius. Okay, you can make the same or wherever you want it in the stynab.html in the name of the file. You have to change it firstly and then put it here or link it here. And let's open the home page. So as you see here, I will create a new page. I will name it home, for example. This is home page. Okay, and then here I will add a paragraph. For example, this is a beep for paragraph. And I will use image tag to let you know how to add an image. I will add an image by using img tag. There are here two properties, source, which is src, and alt, which is alternative. Okay, this word of alternative, this is word or this word will open or will show when the image will not load it. Okay, so if I write it here, this is a picture. Okay, And here inside the source, he need to write the name of the file, the name of the image. Okay, where is the image? I need to upload it from here firstly. So I will upload a new picture. Any picture do you want it? For example, this one. And then you can go back. Okay. As you see here, you can see this is the picture. Okay, I will upload it. Okay, so I will go back and then right here. Sorry, this is two, and then this one. Okay, I didn't write it here, so I will make a new HTML file. I will write here image. Okay, inside the source, I will write the name of the source. Okay, which is this one. Okay, I will go back. Okay, wait. Okay, let's try it inside the VS Code. It's better. Okay, this is the home page. And here, this is the image that I needed to upload it inside the website. And here, the code. I will write image. Inside the source, you write the name of the image. And then here, alternate inside the alternative, you can write anything. Do you want it? Inside this one. Okay, so this is basically how to add an image, how to create a login page, how to create a sign up page, and how to switch between them respectively. And in the next sessions, we will make another professional tricks to make this website to be professional, and we will add some of tags, and we will learn how to use the div and sections inside the website. Thank you so much for watching.